Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give to the tailback. Thrust that arm out. Stopped after a pickup before. A good run to get it out to the 34.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying. I gotta see something. What you want? What? I ain't got nothing, baby D. Relax. My bad, bro. Yo.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off. Entering accessibility screen, menu narration option is set to off. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered on.
Firing to the right, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there.
Leave me, lay down.
Nice job by the defense.
Lay down.
Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Yo.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Gets it out fast. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I really like this offense. Bro. I'm in the field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. To a drive there of 84 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Makes a move. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Going for the return. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. And great job in the base defense making it work.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He makes the catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Shakes off the defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. Smashes through. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's the end of the first quarter. NC State 14, LSU 7.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, that play action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. NC State going up tempo. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The running back has it. He's there to make the stop.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To the air, it's Bailey. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal.
Dialed up they fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Durham. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed on the outside. It's Thomas. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. There he goes down the right side. The 20, the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to San Diego State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he makes the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the shotgun, the inside give. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Might as well give it to him again. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Using his legs, it's Roberts. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Finds his man down the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. And the returner is stopped.
To the 13. And your LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. LSU right back to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They'll try the left side. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out. There he goes. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, NC State.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back open in the middle. Turns it on in midfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's got it. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Looking for room. It's Roberts. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. on 3rd down going up top. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU! What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Scanning the field, it's Bailey. They're bringing heat. He makes the connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
The run from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Right back to him on the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
On the move, it's Roberts. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Running to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Watkins. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. He makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bailey. Throwing right. He's got it. At the 40, there he goes. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
It won't let me pick a play, bruh. It will not let me pick a play, bruh. I can't move or nothing. It won't let me pick a play at all, bruh. Can you decline that penalty? I know you hear me. Can you decline that penalty? All right, there we go. I'm back. I got 6 seconds, Mo. Come on, bro. I don't know why I just did that. That's some bullshit.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Rodgers. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Thank you.
And this sophomore's going to
Woo, that was a little dangerous.
That type of pass, very lucky to get it back.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there,
he dropped it.
We are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, NC State.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Got his man in the middle.
Ah, gotta go down. You gotta go down.
First at the 32.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the 1st down.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground and getting upfield.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. Gets rid of it. He's good. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
That much time for any good QB in college football is not going to equal success for the defense. The defense has to do a better job trying to get pressure on the quarterback. He's way too comfortable.
Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Makes the grab on the left. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Handoff from the gun. Touchdown, Tigers! And they score first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, North Carolina State! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Trying to punch it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that is not the 3rd down they were looking for. Going backwards now, big-time decision on 4th down.
No question about it. That can certainly rattle your resolve to go for the touchdown. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they go back on top. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. LSU now operating in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Getting some heat. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. Quick pass on the fly motion. A game winner! What a finish in double overtime with the touchdown!
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching